Good morning to all of you. Today we discuss about the cell wall synthesis occurs in bacteria and cell wall synthesis inhibitors. So let's start. So this cell wall synthesis is a very complex process. If you want to simplify it in 3 steps, then first step is a peptidoglycan monomers formation. Second step, there is a polymerization of the peptidoglycan monomers, and third step is a cross-linking or lattice works. So let's see how this formation of the peptidoglycan monomers occur. So we have the UDP N-acetyl glucosamine, which is converted to the UDP N-acetyl muramic acid by the enzyme. It's a enol pyruvate transferase enzyme. Okay, and this enol pyruvate transferase enzyme, it is inhibited by the one drug, which is the phosphomycin. Now we want the pentapeptide chain, which is derived from the L-alanine. L-alanine to we have the D-alanine by the alanine racemase enzyme, and from the D-alanine we have the D-alanyl D-alanine by the alanine ligase enzyme. Okay, so this pentapeptide chain is derived from the L-alanine, and this step is inhibited by the cycloserine. So now we have the UDP N-acetyl muramic acid and pentapeptide chain. This UDP N-acetyl muramic acid and pentapeptide chain, now there is a removal of the UDP. Okay, so we have the N-acetyl muramic acid and pentapeptide chain. And this N-acetyl muramic acid and pentapeptide chain is combined with this N-acetyl glucosamine. And this bactoprenol, it is inhibited, or dephosphorylation of the bactoprenol is occur with the one drug, it is a bacitracin. So this dephosphorylation of the bactoprenol is occur with the bacitracin, and this all process is occur in the cytosol inside the plasma membrane. Okay, now the second step. We know it's a polymerization of the peptidoglycan monomers. So we have the N-acetyl glucosamine, N-acetyl muramic acid and pentapeptide chain. It also called the PARC nucleotide. Now there is a polymerization occur. Okay, so there is a removal of the D-alanyl D-alanine from the bactoprenol, which is the lipid carrier, and then there is a one enzyme, it is a transglycosylase enzyme. So there is a polymerization or chain elongation occur, and this step is inhibited by the vancomycin or teicoplanin. Okay, so second step, there is a polymerization and chain elongation of the peptidoglycan monomer. Now the third step, which is the cross-linking or lattice works. So this cross-linking of the amino acid side chain, it is occurred by the transpeptidase enzyme, and second one, it is a glycosylase transferase enzyme, which link the subunits of the glycopeptide polymers. And this cross-linking and lattice works, it is needed in the bacteria. It gives the stability to the cell walls of the bacteria. And this transpeptidase enzyme is inhibited by the beta-lactam antibiotics. But no, we have no any other drug which inhibit the glycosyl transferase enzyme. So this beta-lactam antibiotic, it only inhibit the transpeptidase enzyme. Now see the gram-positive bacteria and gram-negative bacteria cell walls. Okay, so in gram-positive bacteria there is a more peptidoglycan layers, and in gram-negative bacteria there is a peptidoglycan layer is a very short. Okay, so this is the peptidoglycan layer in gram-positive bacteria, and this is the gram-negative bacteria. Also there is a lipoprotein layer. Which is the in gram-negative bacteria, but it is not present in the gram-positive bacteria. Okay, so it's a penicillin G particularly. Penicillin G is a more inhibit the gram-positive organism, but it not inhibit the gram-negative organism. Okay, these are my references for this video. Thanks for watching.